Republicans at the Montana legislature continued their quest to investigate the state judiciary for alleged bias on key issues before the courts and had an extraordinary public exchange with all 7 members of the state Supreme Court. The justices largely rejected a request from GOP lawmakers to produce documents on the court's internal communications, but they did appear electronically before a special committee formed by Republicans to investigate the matter. MTN's Mike Dennison has more.
Late last week, Republican leadership issued subpoenas to all 7 justices and the court's administrator, asking them to produce any emails stating a position on bills before the legislature. GOP leaders have insinuated that the justices or other Montana judges may be biased on newly passed laws that may be challenged as unconstitutional. The High Court quashed 6 of those subpoenas on Friday. And on Monday, Supreme Court Justice Jim Rice took his subpoena before a state district judge in Helena, who also quashed it. But all 7 justices did appear Monday via Zoom before a special committee created by Republicans to investigate their allegations. Supreme Court Justice Dirk Sandifer also responded in greater detail on his email practices and said he had not taken positions on any bills. The other justices did not provide any documents, but said they are committed to ruling fairly on any question before them, including whether the subpoenas are legal.
I have not done anything which would cause you concern or to question my impartiality when considering challenges to your legislation. I have not prejudged any of your legislation, am not aware of much of it, and I will decide any constitutional challenges only after I fully am informed by briefing, argument, and research into the law.
Chief Justice Mike McGrath also said while it's unusual that the court must rule on subpoenas directed at its own members, that is the court's job under the Constitution.
But here we are, we're the Supreme Court. That's where this issue is. It's our responsibility to decide this issue. Oftentimes we have to put aside our own personal opinions about various things and make a decision based on the law and the facts of the matter before us.
When Republican State Senator Greg Hertz asked McGrath if that's not like umpiring your own game, McGrath had this to say.
We're not umpiring our game. We're umpiring and trying to decide the basis of a legislative subpoena. It's not personal to any of the parties that brought the case. The question is basically a question of law.
Hertz said later that Monday's meeting was a major step forward in Republicans' efforts, but that they will continue their investigation into potential judicial bias. Reporting from Helena, Mike Dennison, MTN.